There's benefits of journaling. So I only recently started journaling. It's a recent thing. So how I got into it, I was recently taking some notes during my sales trainings, and then I was just thinking of like the types of questions that we're asking and the mindsets. And it's very introspective. It's very coaching like. It's meant to get the prospect on the call to dig into themselves and come up with like a deeper answer, and that's used to lead them to a certain conclusion. So the best way to understand others is to first understand yourself. So I just sort of started reflecting on my calls, and it led into me actually sort of reflecting on myself and asking myself questions. So, like, generally, when I open the journal, I'll start by writing some reflections and questions. Then I'll sit on the questions a little. I may answer some, or I may just keep writing my thoughts. Then I'll mark down the most important questions I have to keep them at top of mind and sort of sit on them a bit more. Like I won't try like force myself up to come up with an answer. I'll just sort of let it like simmer in the back of my mind. So then it just sort of, I guess, like answers and clarity comes out in following days. So I don't always do it like this. There are many ways you can do it. Obviously, this is like one way. Um, Examples of questions you could ask yourself: what is currently holding me back? What are the reasons I acted in XYZ manner today? Especially if you act in a questionable manner in some circumstances. What is the root cause of so and so challenge, problem, etc., etc.? Am I taking full ownership in this area of my life? Like for me, it's my diet, which I'm not taking full ownership of right now. How can I blah blah blah, like whatever, fill in the blank? Where am I stuck? Am I acting out of honesty, integrity, love, compassion today in general? Could I raise my standard in this area? How could I raise my standard? What are some specific examples? Just things like that. What is weighing me down? Yeah, I mean, those are some examples. Show you like there are tons and tons you can think of. I like the book. I read this like 10 years ago. It was a book called The Six Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. So he's got like these sentence endings, and it's a pretty good way, like as a sort of introspective exercise. So yeah, give this a crack. If you're feeling stuck or weighed down, for me, it's just to sort of help clear my head, help clear myself of these like extra emotions and thoughts that are like lingering around. So obviously, meditation is a good way of doing it, but I find writing with meditation, you're kind of like with journaling, you can actually sort of come up with conclusions based on answers and sort of build on that. Where in a meditative state, I'm more trying to just like achieve complete clarity and calmness. So the journal allows for like a bit of a document or a bit of a roadmap to answering questions and getting answers. So yeah, give it a try.